Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the Day 2 player update of the September 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, the Lorax Challenge. And I want to start out by saying that the last update video was 20 minutes long, and that is too long. People do not want to sit around for it was 40 minutes long, and that was too long. And people don't want to sit around for 40 minutes and listen to me talk about the update. So I'm going to be moving through this list as quickly as I can. And we're shooting for 20 minutes or less here. Okay, so let's pick this nice dangerous spot to hang out for a minute and start with Epic Dragon 7. Did a little bit of exploring, got some iron, and he doesn't use an axe. So all those planks that he's breaking and fence posts and stuff and his crafting table, instead of using an axe to save time, I guess he's saving materials by using his fist or using a torch, mostly a torch. So, you know. Oh, also I want to thank all the people that post a day early, because that really helps me out with the update. Because that way I can have 2 days to watch the videos instead of just one. And so I really appreciate that. And next is Friar Nurgle. Friar Nurgle did some exploring in day 2, and then he did some fishing, and he got a magic fishing pole. I think it was the second cast he got a magic fishing pole. Now, I've been trying to get a magic fishing pole the whole time I have been playing this, and I have never got a magic fishing pole in Minecraft, and I'm really jealous. So but I'm gonna keep trying, and I know there was a red one around here somewhere. Okay, next is Ollie Likes Minecraft. Ollie had a relatively short video because he started out by swimming up to the top of the ravine, and then he fell back down into it and died from a fall. So and this is Ollie's seed, so bummer. And where did that red mushroom go? Next is Furry Play Kira, or Furry Play Kyra, I'm not sure. And he did some exploring of the mine shaft, and he he collected a lot of wood. Well, I mean, he didn't find a lot of wood because the wood's there for everybody, but yeah, it's not hard to find. But yes, he did collect a lot of wood, or planks rather, not what they call wood in this game, but planks. And you know, that's another thing. I don't think they should call this wood, you know, and that planks. I think they should call this logs. But it's probably a translation thing from the original language of the programmers. I think they should call this logs, and I think they should call planks wood. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Nobody asked my opinion when they made this game, so. There's a red one. Okay, next we have Doomful Silence. Doomful Silence did caving in his day 2. Not satisfied with just exploring the mine shaft, he wanted to go into a cave and see what he could find in there. Just one more, let's make it even 4. Alrighty. Let's get what was that? Oh, that's a cow. Let's get the heck out of Dodge now. Okay. So Doomful Silence did caving. He killed a lot of skeletons and got bones. And he made bread. And he found some iron. Okay. So that is progress of a sort. See if I can't get headed in the right direction here. As you can see, I'm trying to do something while I'm trying to do the update, and I can't do two things at once. Okay, next is Combat Dude. Combat Dude is exploring the tunnels and stripping them as he goes. You know, stripping them down to the bare walls, taking everything, the planks, the fence, the extra blocks on the ceiling, the cobwebs, whatever's there, and he now has full armor. So that's what you get for you know, for being diligent about exploring and collecting the iron. You get enough iron for full armor. So next we have Lenio. Lenio has built himself a large farm, and he started the foundation of his castle, and he decided to run back to the forest to pick up some mushrooms. So I guess he saw some other people doing that and thought that was a good idea. There's a little island here. This would be perfect to level this off and make a castle here, because you'd have a moat all the way around. Of course, I'm thinking maybe a lava moat would be better. Get over here. Okay, next we have 1 Mini E. Okay, 1 Mini E was fighting spiders. She broke the cave spider spawner. No, that wasn't the cave spider spawner. That was the dungeon spiders spawner. Yes, she broke the spawner in the spider dungeon. She got the minecart chest, the one with the seeds in it. So she has melon seeds and pumpkin seeds now. So she has everything she needs to make her melon farm. So that's cool. What's this? Just a little... okay. A little trap for things that can't swim. Okay. Oh, look, it doesn't quite make it. I don't know how that happened. Okay. So next we have MC Cookie. MC Cookie did some exploring in the shafts, the mine shafts. He also did some caving. Then he got tired of caving, went back to exploring. He got an ender pearl by killing an enderman. He has full iron armor now, and he started on the foundation of his castle on the surface. Okay, this water's making too much noise. I have to get away from it somehow. Skeleton. You don't want to go that way. What's this way? Oh no, that's complicated. This looks like a good spot. Okay. Hang out here for a minute. Okay. Next we have the team of Derp Guru and the Ginger Ninja, also known as Dingos Gaming, and also known as Jake. Okay. Ginger Ninja collected 30 iron, and then he got blown up by a creeper. He says it wasn't his fault, that he was viciously attacked, but whenever you get blown up by a creeper, it's usually due to your own carelessness. Okay, so the Derp Guru went and collected the stuff that he dropped, including the iron. She now has full armor, and she's planted a mushroom in the middle of the big dirt room. Okay, or on the edges, or somewhere in the dirt room she planted some mushrooms. So we'll see if those are going to grow. Next we have TNP Minecraft. TNP Minecraft did some farming, also did some caving, then they went fishing, they did some exploring of the shafts, and they collected some iron. Next we have the solo world of Technoscribe. In her solo adventure, she explored the mine shafts and collected iron. Next we have the team of Technoscribe, Mom of Minecraft, and Franken Honest, also known as Mike Deadman. They did some very cautious exploration, very slow, very cautious. They made a farm, and they have a large room that they have hollowed out. Next we have Draydun. Draydun went back to the forest to get mushrooms. Then on the way back he decided to do some caving. Then he decided to do some mining, looking for diamonds, which he did not find. Now where'd that guy come from? See what I mean about being careless? I should have checked this out. I thought that there was no way in here, but apparently maybe he came from one of those holes in the ceiling. You gotta check the holes in the ceiling, you know? Okay. So next we have where were we? Draydun. Draydun, he got a lot of iron in his mining, but he did not find any diamonds. Okay. Next we have Scody Garbitas. If you remember, he was down to half a heart at the beginning of day 2, the end of day 1, and he punched a hole in the side of his little dirt shelter and made a run for it. There was all kinds of baddies out there, but he was able to avoid them. He made a small farm. He did some exploring. He did some fishing. He recovered his hearts, so he's charged up now, and he has full armor. So he's ready to take on the challenge. Next we have Nathan Pelton, aka Basket MC. He has full armor because of course he's been exploring the whole time pretty much. He got even more iron. He's probably got enough iron for an anvil now, plus his armor. And he found the spider dungeon. The spider dungeon that one minute he found. Okay, next we have the team of Haven Hexed and Stewie. Okay, they started out by fishing to get some food, and then Stewie was killed by a zombie, and then Haven Hex had a close call with a witch, but he did recover. So Haven Hex will be continuing on his own without Stewie. Next we have Nova Cookie 232. He built stairs to the surface, which was a good idea. he did some fishing to get some food. He built a little farm. He has full armor now. There goes the skeleton. He found the cave spiders, and he broke their spawner, so there won't be any more cave spiders. He found the seed chest, the chest with the melon seeds and the pumpkin seeds, and he also found the spider dungeon with the spider dungeon chest. Next we have barbecue grapes. Barbecue grapes, also known as Travis, went back to the forest to get mushrooms. He did some farming, and he collected sand. Yes, I said sand. He collected sand. Next we have B-Mel. If you remember, B-Mel was down to 2 hearts and not regenning and being chased by a creeper into the corner of the bottom of this ravine where all the water tries to push everything to one spot. And but she was able to kill the creeper with her her pickaxe before it exploded. I mean, she killed it and it didn't explode. Okay, so then she came back out, went back up to the surface and decided to go for a walk. Headed off in a random direction. And when night came, she built a dirt shelter, and in order to save time, or in order to not waste time, she mined cobble at night while the baddies were outside running around. And when the daytime showed up, she popped her head out, and there was snow not very far away. So she is nearing a snow biome. Next we have Saiyan93. Saiyan93 did some exploring in day 2. He's got full armor. He's collected a lot of wood. He broke the cave spider spawner so that there won't be any more cave spiders generated. And he spent a lot of time fighting cave spiders. Next we have the team of Secret Agent Maya and .83. They did exploring of the mineshaft. They have full armor except for pants. So they have everything but pants. And they have no stable food source, so they're still trying to live off of zombie flesh. They might want to think about building a big farm, or doing some fishing. Hey, there's a creeper right in front of me. Or maybe going to get some mushrooms. Next we have Christ Gaming. Christ Gaming did exploring of the mineshaft, and he defeated the cave spiders. He killed the cave spiders, broke the spawner, wiped out the webs. He decimated them. Okay, next we have the team of Voodoo Beard, Talbotron, and Amy Chatters. They did exploring of the mineshaft, and they found the spider dungeon, and they also did some caving. Next we have J-Seed. J-Seed did some caving, got full armor, decided to come back and explore the mineshaft, but he has no food. So him and Secret Agent Maya and .83 are still trying to get their food situation sorted out. Next we have the team of Psycho SFK and Crazy Kinsey. They started out by fishing, and they built a very extensive fishing camp on the edge of the lake. Little stone structure there, and a fence that goes out into the water. I don't know if that's going to be the base of their castle, or if it's just a temporary fishing camp. Next we have the team of Baker Bell. There's 3 of them on their team, and I didn't write down the names of the other 2. Okay, so it's Baker Bell and Friends. They started out by fishing. They first laid out a dirt foundation for their castle, and then they replaced it with cobble and stone. They're building they want to build the wall up, like I think they said 6 or 8 high, before they, as a base, before they actually start building rooms and stuff. Okay, next we have the Suicide Team, or Team Suicide. It is OG Games and New Azusa, and they spent day 2 mining cobble. Okay, in case you can never have enough cobble. Next we have Andrew Lesmereses. Andrew Lesmereses started out the day fishing, built a nice little farm, got blown up by a creeper. Well, I know how that is. So, that is the 4th death in day 2. Andrew Lesmereses, Stewie, Ginger Ninja, and Ali Likes Minecraft. I thank you all for playing, and I hope to see you all back in October, which is going to be a lot of fun. October is another building challenge, rather than a strictly survival challenge, although you still have to survive. But yes, it's mostly a building challenge, rather than a fighting challenge, let's say. Okay, next we have Piker Eyes. Piker Eyes did fishing, and then he built a farm, and then he went caving. Next we have Outfoxed. Outfoxed ran back to the forest to get mushrooms, and then he mined cobble. Next we have Swordfish. Swordfish built a farm and did some fishing. Okay. Second page. Final Dog Bubble. Final Dog Bubble mined cobble for a while. He found cave spiders, and he has no armor. Okay. Next we have the team of Velk and Evik. Okay. They ran back and got the mushrooms, and then they mined cobble for a while, and then they built a farm. Next we have the solo world of OG Games, and he spent the day exploring the mineshaft. And next we have the solo game of Mike Deadman, and he also spent the day exploring the mineshaft. Next we have Oviraptor. Oviraptor collected a lot of iron. He made full iron armor, and he spent the day exploring the mineshaft. Next we have Cake Plays a Game. Cake started out by fishing, then he came back and continued exploring the mineshaft. He found the cave spiders. He found the skeleton dungeon. Okay, that's a skeleton dungeon, not a spider dungeon, so that's cool. He's got all the bones he's ever going to need. And he found 2 chests with seeds in it. So he's got both of the seed chests. So he's got the melon seeds and the pumpkin seeds. I can't wait to start making pumpkin pie in my world. Next we have Redline 0442. He spent the day exploring the mineshaft. He found the melon seeds, and he found the skeleton dungeon. So, melon seeds and bones means melon farm. Okay, next we have Senior Eustace. Senior Eustace started out by fishing, then he went exploring in the mineshaft. He found 2 dungeons, and he also has the seed chests. So another one with the seeds. I've seen enough people find the seeds that I think I have a pretty good idea of where they are now, so in my day 3 I'm going to go get the seeds. Next we have Holdabot. Holdabot explored the mineshaft in day 2, and everywhere he turned there was a creeper. Every tunnel he went down had a creeper in it. Every turn he made, every corner he turned, there was a creeper around the corner. He saw so many creepers, I just can't believe it. Okay, next we have Brandon Richmond. Brandon Richmond went back to the forest to get mushrooms. Then he made a farm. Then he's building a base near the forest. Okay, and he made red boots. Yes, he killed a cow, got the leather, turned them into boots, dyed them red. Okay, next we have Turtle Master 01. Turtle Master was down to half of a heart and decided to go fishing. He caught a salmon and ate it raw, which is kind of a waste because you only get one haunch when you eat it raw. You would have got 2.5 or 3 if you cook it. Okay, then he took his bones and made bread, ate the bread. Eventually he did recover his health. He has full armor now, and he's made a small farm. So that does it. That is the end of the day 2 thing here. Delete world, come on. I know that. Oh, great. Now what do I do? What is the problem? Is there a bug in the delete? Busy. I think I'm going to have to turn my computer off. Yeah, it's just busy right there. Not busy. Oh, it's busy over here, but it's not busy there. It's busy over there, but it's not busy there. Okay, well, see you guys all in day 3.